Good morning, how's everybody doing? This is Mario Eric Fernandez with Financial Freedom. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a simple, easy website, alright? Now, I know what you're thinking, I never made a website before, it's probably hard, it's not hard, right? I'm going to walk you step by step on how to do it. And, it's very simple, alright? Now, you can actually work from your cell phone, but just for this training, you are probably going to need a laptop or, a computer or an iPad or something besides your phone, alright? So go ahead and go to the library, borrow friends. Do not let this stop you from making money, okay? Keep in mind you're about to start getting paid every single week. Let's just get this training out of the way. Let's start promoting, let's start working, and start making this money, alright? So let's get this website out of the way, let's get this training out of the way, that way we can start making some money, alright? So first thing you want to do, once you're at a computer or whatever, go ahead and go to weebly.com. Okay, now before I show you how to make a website, if you do not want to make a website for whatever reason, you have a very tight schedule, your kids, I understand, because I'm a single father myself, and my time is very limited. Okay, so if you want me to create a website for you, click on the button below, I'll make it for you, and I do charge a small fee, okay, because I do have to get out of my day and create the website for you, and it does take time and work. Okay, now this is the website we're going to be making. Nice and simple, work from home video. I'm going to show you how to do all this. Very simple. I promise you it's so simple, okay? Here's what you'll be doing, the benefits, how do you get started, and the button. Now if you want me to make you a website for you, this is what it's going to look like, okay? It's going to be nice like that, nice and professional. This video actually plays automatically. I just paused it. The video is going to play automatically for you. It's going to have all this. It's going to have this button where it takes them to the benefits. See, this video plays automatically too. It shows you what it has, and then it has this. Alright, activate your membership. Then it takes them to the sign up page where it walks them step by step. So you see, it's of course a difference from just this little simple one. This simple one works, it's gonna work for you, but if you put in the consistency and the work. But if you want one professionally done, for your business cards or whatever, your flyers, you can actually click on the button below and I'll make it for you. See how the video plays by itself. Now this is just an option, okay? I'm gonna show you how to make a website for free. Okay, you don't have to pay a single penny for a website, but if you want me to make it for you, I do charge for my time and work. And click on the button below and I'll make this website for you, right? Now let's go ahead and make this website right here for free. Let's go ahead and do it. So the first thing you want to do is go to weebly.com, W-E-E-B-L-Y. Okay, it's going to take you to this page right here. Make sure you get to a laptop or go borrow one, no biggie. You're going to put your name, you're going to put your email. Alright, you're going to choose a password. Do not forget your password. Everybody always chooses the same password they use for Facebook, for Twitter. They have the same password for everything. Alright, so after you make an account, it's going to take you to this page right here. Okay, you're going to click on the left one right here where it says site. Alright, let's make this fun, guys. It's actually really fun making a website. You guys can pick your own theme, your own colors, you could get fancy with it. I'm going to teach you how to make this website right here, but if you want to add things to it, your own little personality and your own videos, and you want to come back and change it, and because you're going to get more ideas, alright? You're going to get more ideas later on. This is just for right now, but later on you're going to be getting new ideas, like, what, I want to put a different video, or what, I want to put this, or I want to change it up a little bit, or I found a better benefits video, or whatever, okay? So for now, we're right here in this page right here. Let's go ahead and pick a theme. Alright, I'm going to pick something simple. Let's check it out. Well, I'm going to put this one right here. You could choose the same one. You could choose a different one. If you're a girl, don't pick a pink one. Alright, you're going to have guys go on your website too. You don't want to pick something pink and girly. Just keep it nice and simple, right? So it's going to take you to this page once you pick your theme. It's going to ask you, go ahead and pick a website name. So let's pick a name, alright? Let's say, I'm going to give you some ideas. I'm going to put success with Eric. Let's see if it's available. Boom, it's available. Okay, success with Eric. you know, pick something, you know, something that's not going to be available. See, success with Mario. Somebody already, another Mario picked the same thing, I guess, and it's taken. All right, so no problem, you know, add some numbers. 05 still taken, 05 again, and it's available. Right, so just pick something, pick a website name, get fancy with it, you know, get paid every Friday with Eric, whatever your name is, and then once you're done picking the website name, let's go ahead and click continue. Let's click X over here. We don't need this. I'm gonna show you how to make a website, but I'm gonna show you step by step on how to make it real simple. Okay, the first thing you want to see is over here in the top, you're gonna see something that says build, design, pages, store, settings. You see that? Okay, now you're gonna go ahead and click on pages. Okay, this is a home page. See, home page. What you're gonna click is right here where it says page layout. You see that page layout? You're gonna click on tall header. Okay, click on tall header. Now over here on the left side, on the top left side, let's click on about, and let's delete that page. I don't know why that came up. Okay, let's click on about, and over here in the bottom right, let's click delete page. Yes, delete page. Okay, it's on contact. Let's go down here in the bottom right and delete this other page because we only want one page, home. Let's make this nice and simple. Tall header. Okay, in the bottom left corner, bottom right corner, I'm sorry, you're gonna see save and edit. Let's go ahead and click save and edit. Okay, now obviously we don't want this picture. We actually want to get this picture right here. Alright, so this website that you're seeing right here, this one, go ahead and open this one up. If you look on the left side of this video, sorry, I got a phone call. If you look on the left side of this video, you're gonna see a link. Okay, there's gonna be a link that says financialfreesample.weebly.com. alright, or you know, it might change later in the future. So just, there's gonna be a website that says something.weebly.com right here to the left side of this video. Okay, go ahead and click on that, and then it should take you to this website right here, because this is the one we're gonna copy. Okay, so once you have, you know, these two right here, you're gonna have Weebly open where you're gonna build your website, and then you're gonna have another page open right here where you have you know, the website we're gonna make. Okay, now the first thing you want to do is put this part right here, this picture, right? All this is just a picture. It's a background actually. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna right click on the mouse, you're gonna click save background as, save it on the computer. It already exists, but I'm just saving it for the sample of the video. Alright, so you're gonna save background as. Once you save this picture, let's go back to Weebly. Okay, you see how this one has edit image on the top right corner, this little picture right here, this nice little house, it says edit image. Let's click down because we want to put a different image. Okay, let's click the green button that says add image, upload a photo from your computer. Alright, now let's look for that one picture of those nice friendly people that were smiling. Let's check it out. Let's see, where's it at? Ah, it's hiding from me. Alright, I'll find it, no worries. If you get stuck at any point on this video, just rewind the video, no problem. Just rewind the video, be like, oh, what did he say? If I'm going too fast, just rewind the video, no problem. No need to get all stressed out. Okay, now I found the picture. Boom. Okay, click on the picture, and it's gonna put it right there. Now look on the left, look right here on the corner, there's little circles. You know, you could put the little arrow right there and stretch it. You can leave it like that if you want, but you know, I want to make it a little bit. Okay, on the middle of the picture you can actually click down and you could move it. Like I said, you don't have to do this part, but I want to move it just so it looks nice. Okay, now you're gonna click OK, and on the top right corner you're gonna click save. And then you're gonna put save to all pages. There's only one page, but okay, now it's gonna have this just like it's over here. Okay, now let's see what's next. Now we have a little paragraph, and then we have a picture of myself. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this little paragraph that says, hello, thank you for taking the time to better your future. My name is Mario Eric Fernandez. I'm an independent home business owner. If you're interested in creating your own schedule from home and getting paid every Friday, then please watch the videos below. Now, this is just what I put as an example. If you want to put the exact same thing and then just change, the name right here, just put your name instead, you can. But if you want to put your own stuff, you want to put, hi, my name is Cindy. I'm a single mother. I've been working from home, and this, and that. If you want to put your own little paragraph, you can. Just don't make it too long. Don't make it boring. Don't say your whole life story. But this is just an example, okay? So for now, we want this little paragraph. So let's go back over here. Let me show you how to put a paragraph. All right. So right here, we want to put a paragraph right here and then a picture. Okay. So on the left side, look in the left side. We're gonna have all these little icons: title, text, image. Real simple. Okay. If you want a title, you just drag the title, put it in here. You want a text, put it over here. You want a picture, just click on image, hold it down. Okay, so right now we want a text. We want to put that little text. So you're gonna click on text, hold it down, don't let it go, start dragging it, don't let it go, don't let it go, drag it. And when you see that blue line, you see that big long blue line right here. Once you see that blue line, it's basically it's telling you, okay, we're dividing it. Okay, so once you see that, then you let it go, and it's gonna drop it right in there. You see? Okay. Now let's go back over here to the website. Let's highlight this little paragraph right here. Right click, copy. Let's go back to Weebly and let's just right here paste it. Right click, click on paste, and boom, paste it. All right. Now, if you're copying this, make sure you go right here and change this name. Put your own name. Okay. Now we want a little picture, like this one right here. We want a little picture. So let's go ahead and get that picture. Let's get a picture right there. We want it right here. So on the left side, we're gonna click on image. Right, common sense. We want an image. Hold it down, and we're gonna put this image on the middle. Okay, look right here. Put it in the middle of the paragraph, and then you're gonna see this little square over here. Okay, put this little image on the middle of the paragraph and let it go. Okay, see how I put a little image? Now it's telling you, okay, let's pick an image. Click on that. Okay, make sure you take a nice picture where you're nice and friendly, nice and smiling, you look professional, you don't look all gangster. Alright, once you pick a picture, if it's a little bit too big, no problem. Just go to the bottom of the picture. Go ahead and click on the little, on the bottom right corner of the picture, there's going to be a little arrow thing. Click on it, hold it down, and just start moving it up like that, alright? Making the image smaller. Okay, no problem. No problem, alright? Keep making it smaller until it's a nice little size, evened out with the paragraph and everything. Okay, and now we have that. Okay, let's go back to the website over here. Let's see what's next. Now we have this little thing right here that says, finally a real work from home opportunity. Alright, this right here where it says finally, that is just a picture. That's all it is. You don't have to put it if you don't want to. I just think it looks nice. Alright, so what you're gonna do is click on it, because all it is just a picture. So right click, go down and click on save picture as. We're gonna save this picture. It's already saved on my computer. Alright, so since it's just a picture, let's go over here to the left side. Let's go back to Weebly, and let's get the image icon. Image, drag it. Make sure you see this blue line, okay? If you don't see this blue line, it's because it's not right. So make sure you drag it, and once you see that big long blue line that's dividing it, then you let go of the image, okay, or whatever icon you're using. Okay, let's click right here and let's look for that picture, because all it is just a picture. Thank God it's Friday, right? I love Fridays. Today is payday. Once you make your first paycheck in MCA, you're gonna be so excited. I guarantee it. You're gonna be so excited. You're gonna get all pumped up. You're gonna be ready. You're gonna be like, wow, I'm ready to do this. But first, let's get this training out of the way. All right. Let's get this little website out of the way. That way we can start making money. Okay. Now the next thing is we have this little video. Real simple how to make a how to put a YouTube video on your website. Okay. So you're gonna go back over here to your Weebly. On the left side, you have all these little icons. Okay, then you're gonna see this little you know, this little music. Do you see this little music over here in the top left corner? You're gonna see this little music. Let me see if I can zoom into it. Hopefully it doesn't mess it up. Okay, I could zoom into it. Cool. Okay, you see this little music icon that looks like a little music? Go ahead and click on that one. Let me zoom out. Okay, click on the music one, and then you're gonna click on the YouTube icon. You see how there's this little YouTube icon? Okay, you're gonna hold on the YouTube, drag it, make sure you drag it under the blue line. Okay, keep dragging it until you see the blue line, then you let it go. Okay, now it has a YouTube video. Let me show you how to put a YouTube video. Let's go back to the website we're copying. You're gonna click on the video. What you're gonna do is you're gonna right click on the video. You're gonna click on the first option that says get video URL. Right click. Okay, click on that. Now it's gonna give you this little link right here that says HTTP YouTube. Okay, put your mouse right there, right click, and we're gonna copy that little link right here. Copy that link. Now let's go back to the website. Just click anywhere. Okay, it's gonna give you this little box that says YouTube video URL. This is this little white space right here. This is what you're gonna put the URL we just copied. All right, so right click, paste. It's gonna paste the link in there, and then just click on anywhere on the YouTube video. Boom. All right, now let's go back to the website. The next thing you're gonna see is a picture that says 100% real. This one right here. Let's put that picture next to it. It looks nice. So what you're gonna do is click on the actual picture. All this is just a picture. You're gonna right click, save picture as. I'm gonna save the picture. Mine's already saved. Then you're gonna go back to the Weebly, and we're gonna put that picture right here next to it, just like it shows over here, right next to it. So we're gonna go over here on the left side. You see all these little icons? Just start scrolling up. Okay, if you can't scroll up, just click on the T. You see how like on the very top it has a little music, then this one. Okay, the T. Let's click on the letter T. Now once it's over here, or you can also right here, you could also scroll up and down. All right, we want an image. We want an image right next to this video. So let's click on the image, hold on to it, and let's take it all the way to the right. See how that blue line came up? All the way to the right side of the YouTube video, and let it go. Alright, now it has an image next to it. Now let's pick that image that we saved. Alright, let's go back over here. Now what's next? Now we have a little title that says here's what you're gonna be doing. Here is what you will be doing. Alright, so let's go ahead and get a title over here. On the very left side, you're gonna see a title. Click on the icon that says title. Drag it. You see how you could like put it over here and stuff like that? No, we want to put it all the way to the bottom of the white page, and we want to see that blue line. All right, once we see that blue line, then we let it go. Okay, now let's get that title over here. Let's highlight. Here's what you'll be doing. Copy. Let's go back over here. Let's go back to that title we put. Right click and let's paste it. Okay, once you paste it, you're gonna see a whole bunch of little icons right here that says, you know, B, you know, underline, plus sign. This is to make the, you know, the lettering bigger, smaller. The letter A with a little line under it, that's to change the color. You click on that and it gives you different color options. I want to keep it blue, kind of just matches with the website, looks nice. You know, to link it. Now this one right here, it's just to center it, you know, put it on the right side, put it right here. We want to put it in the middle, so let's click on this one right here, align center. It's gonna put it right in the middle. Okay, now let's see what's next. Now we're gonna have these steps right here. You see this, step 1, step 2, and step 3. All right, let's put the steps. I'm gonna show you real simple. All these are just little paragraphs, little text. So let's go back over here. On the left side, you're gonna get the text icon. Drag it. And we're gonna put it right under the whole title. where that big blue line is, that you're gonna let it go. Alright, now we're gonna come over here and highlight this whole little step 1. We're gonna right click, we're gonna copy it, and we're gonna paste it over here in the text. Real simple. See, I told you this was easy. Alright, right click and just paste it. Paste it right in there, right? Let's go back over here. Now we're gonna have step 2 next to it, alright? So let's highlight step 2. Right click, let's copy it. Let's go back to Weebly. On the very left side, you're gonna see text. And drag it, we're gonna put another text, and we're gonna drag it all the way to the right side, right next to step 1. All the way. When you see that little blue line pop up, then you let it go, and then what it's gonna do is put it right next to it. See? Now let's paste it. Let's click on there, right click, paste it, boom, step 2. Now we want to put step 3 right next to it. No problem. Let's go back over here. Let's go ahead and highlight step 3. Let's go back to the Weebly. Alright, click on text. Drag it, don't let it go. Drag it. Once you see that blue line, then we let it go. Alright, now we got our little text right there. Right click, let's paste it. And there we go. We have step 1, step 2, and step 3, just like it showed you over here on the sample, right? Alright, now this whole little paragraph right here, MCA pays $80 to $90. You don't have to copy all that. You don't have to type it all out. You just highlight it, alright? MCA pays you $80 to $90. Just highlight up to right there, alright? This whole paragraph. Just right click, copy it. Let's go paste that big paragraph on this website. Go to the left side. Let's grab a text. Drag it all the way to the bottom of the page. Make sure you see that big blue line. Okay, you see how there's just only one little line right there, the blue line, the little blue line. We don't want that. We want to move it to, you see the whole big long blue line. That way we divide it from all the other stuff. Okay. Now let's just paste it. Right click, paste. See? That's all. Real simple. Let's go back over here. Let's see what's next. Look, we're almost done. We just need to put the benefits, this little paragraph, and that button, and that's it. We're done. Real simple. I told you. Alright, what is this right here? This is just a title, benefits. You want to put the benefits. So let's highlight this, right click, let's copy it, and let's go put a title under this whole thing. Let's go to the left side, grab on title, drag it under the blue line, let it go. If you get stuck, just rewind the video. If you need help, ask for help in the group. That's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. Alright, so this little icons, you want to put this benefits thing right in the middle. See how these little icons are right here? Align center. Let's put it right in the middle. Okay, let's go back to the website. If to this point you're frustrated, you don't understand, just click on the button below. I'll make it for you, or contact me. I can help you with it for free. I'll help you for free. I'll help you if you need help with the website. Like you're like kind of like, hey Mario, I got stuck on this part. How do I make this part, or how do I highlight, or how do I put an image, or whatever. I can help you. I'm not going to charge you for that. But if you want me to make a whole website for you, I'll make a nice one like this one for you. All right. I do charge for my time and work though. Just click on the button below. It's just an option. You don't need to get it. You can actually do it for free. All right. So now we want to put an image right here that says over 150,000 in benefits. So let's go get that image. All that is just a picture. Let's get the image, drag it all the way to the bottom under the benefits. Guys, I hope you don't feel like I'm trying to sell you the website over here. Like I'm not trying to sell it to you, or you know, trying to like force you to buy it. It's just an option if you don't want to make it, or you just want a better professional one, or maybe after you make your first paycheck, you can make one for free, and then when you make your first paycheck, you know, you could get this one or another one done. You know, it doesn't matter. You know, I'm a really busy person, but it does take time, you know, make it. You know what I mean? So I do charge for my time and work, but it's just an option. Okay, don't think I'm trying to sell you the website. Or I'm showing you how to make it step by step for free. Okay, so now you want to right click on this image right here, save the picture. Just click save. Okay, let's go back to the Weebly. Let's find it. Where's it at? Where's it at? You're like, man, Mario has a lot of pictures, huh? Sorry guys, these are all people's websites that I've created in the past, and they give me their pictures, and so I have a lot of pictures. Did I pass it? I can't find the benefits. Oh, found it. Boom. Okay, now we got that picture. Now we want to put, let's go back over here to see what's next. Oh, we got a little YouTube video right here. This little video right here explains the benefits. The benefits you get. Make sure you make sure you study the benefits, you know, that way when people ask you about the benefits, you know what you're talking about. Alright, but let's put this video right in your website, that way it does the explaining for you. That's the whole point of those websites. That way when people ask you for information, you just send them the information and they're interested, you know what I mean? You don't have to do the whole tallying and explaining and selling. The website does all that for you, okay? So it's very important, because this is gonna do maybe about 80% of your work. So very important, right? Alright, so let's get this YouTube video right here. This one right here. We want a YouTube video right next to it. So let's go to the left side. Oops, alright. Let's click on the music one right here. You see all the little icons on the top. Click on the music one. Let me zoom out. Oh, excuse me. Alright, so let's grab a little YouTube icon. Just drag it, drag it, drag it. We're gonna put it all the way to the right over here next to that picture of the benefits. Once we see the blue line, we let it go. Okay. Let's go back over here. Let me zoom out. Let's right click on the YouTube video. Get video URL. It's gonna give you this little link. Just copy it. Go back to Weebly. Okay, you're gonna get this little box. Let's go ahead and paste it in there. Once it's in there, just click anywhere on the YouTube video. Just gonna put it right there. Boom. Okay, now if you notice this little picture of the benefits, it's a little bit small. No problem, just go to the bottom right of the picture. You know, just get the little arrow. Let's just make it stretch it, stretch it, stretch it. Okay. And we're almost done. We just need this little paragraph and that button, and that's it. Alright, so let's highlight this big paragraph. We don't need to type it out, we just copy it. This one explains to you how to sign up, how to do all that. Let's highlight it, copy it, and then let's go back to Weebly. Okay, on the left side, where all the icons are at, let's go to the very top. We see a letter T, or we can just scroll up too. You see this little thing right here. Just scroll up, whatever is easier for you. Okay. So let's go ahead and click on title. Drag it, drag it, drag it, drag it, drag it. Make sure you see the long blue line, not a little one, not like this, not another little one. Make sure you see the big long blue line. Put it all the way to the bottom and let it go. Okay, let's go ahead and paste that big paragraph we copied earlier. I don't know why it came out so big, but no problem. Let's just make it smaller. Let's highlight the whole paragraph. I mean, if yours came out good, if yours didn't come out all huge like this, like mine did, then good, just leave it alone. But if it did come out big, no problem. No biggie, no biggie. Just highlight the whole paragraph. Okay, you're gonna get these little icons on top. You know, you can make all bold, you could underline it, whatever. And you can make it with the plus sign, you make it bigger. With the minus sign, we want to make it smaller, not that small. So let's just increase it a little bit. We want to make it around that. That's a good size. Let me check over here. Okay, that's a good size. Alright, so just click the minus sign or the plus sign to make it smaller. If it gets too big, too small, no biggie, no problemo. Alright, so boom, we're already done. We just need to get this button, and this get started today button, all it is just an image. Okay, all it is just a picture. So let's click on it. It looks like a button, but it's just a picture. Let's right click, save a picture. Let's go back to Weebly. Let's put a nice little picture icon right here. That way we could put that picture. Go to the left side, click on the image, drag it, get that big blue line and let it go. Okay, upload image, just click on that. Just find that big yellow yellow get started button right here. Okay, now what you want is that when they click on this button, it takes them to your sign up page. See how it takes them to this page right here? Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. Very simple, not hard. What you're gonna do, the first thing you want to do is actually let's pause on the website. We're done with the website. I'm gonna show you how to get this button, but the first thing you want to do is actually go to, you want to open a new window. Okay, over here on the very top, open a new window. Sorry if I'm explaining this a little bit too, too like, okay Mario, we get it. I'm trying to explain it like as simple as possible for the people who don't have that many computer skills, or they're kind of like just like, how do I do this? How do I copy paste? You know what I mean? I'm trying to make it as simple as possible for you guys. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is on the very top left corner, let's type in tvcmatrix.com, and I'll spell it out for you. It's TVC Matrix, like the movie Matrix, tvcmatrix.com. Okay, now over here where it says, you're gonna, on the top right corner, you're gonna see options. Go ahead and click on member login. Okay, because you are now officially an MCA member. Congratulations. I'm pretty sure you're super excited. Now we're gonna click on member login. My email address, you're gonna put your email address, you're gonna put the password you chose. When you signed up for MCA, you chose the password. I hope you remembered it. If not, just post a question in the group, say, hey guys, I can't find my password. I'll help you out. All right, put all that. Okay, you probably don't have a security question. I just put my security question. If you do, just put your security question. Put your email, your password. Once you're logged in, on the top right corner, it should say logged in, and it should say your name. Okay, now what you want to do is, you're gonna see these tabs that say shopping, account, associates, and support. We're gonna click on associates. Okay, it should take you to this page right here that looks like this, and then right here you should see something that says my website. See that? My website, it has this link right here that says tvcmatrix.com/ and then your username, mfernandez3. That's what we need. Now if you don't see this page, if you clicked on associates and it doesn't look like this, go to the top right corner up here, and it should say something that says become an associate. Okay, that's what you're going to click on, become an associate. Put your information, blah blah blah, and then once you become an associate, then just come back over here to these steps, click on associate, and then it should pop up this page right here. Okay, in case you don't have it, but if you do have it, great. What I want you to do right here where it says my website, I want you to get a piece of paper and write down this part right here where it says, tvcmatrix.com/. We want to copy that part right here where it says mfernandez3. That's my username, mfernandez3. Okay, what's yours? Go ahead and write it down. Go ahead and write down your username. That is your sign up link. That way you get credit for your work. Okay, you can also find your ID number here, your name, all that. Okay, but right now we just need the link, so go ahead and write that down. Okay, mfernandez3. I already have mine memorized. Okay, once we have that written down, let's go back to Weebly. What we're gonna do is just click on that picture. Let's left click on it with the mouse. Okay, you're gonna get these little options. You're gonna click where it says link. Okay, now right here you're gonna put this long link. Okay, if you look to the left side of this video, you're gonna see a big long link that looks like this one right here. HTTP, tvcmatrix.com/secure card add item. This whole long link, just copy it. If you look to the left of this video, you'll see it. Go ahead and copy it, the whole long link. Okay, copy the link. Go back over here to the website. on the first little box right here, website URL, you're gonna right click and we're gonna paste that long link right there. Okay, now at the end of the link, at the very end of it, there's an equal sign. Right there after the equal sign, that's where you're gonna put your little username. This one, mine is mfernandez3. Once you find your little username, write it down. That's what you're gonna put right there after the equal sign. Let me go ahead and put it. mfernandez3. Go ahead and put yours. Don't put mine, put yours. And then check this little box that says open link and new window. Go ahead and check that little box. Go to the bottom right, and click save. Okay, and that's it, guys. Congratulations, you officially have your website. Whenever you want to upgrade, go ahead and let me know. I'll make a better website for you. Or there's different websites for MCA, more professional ones you could buy that are not from me and just from different ones that you can actually buy. Just ask me about it and I'll let you know. But for now, let's use this website right here. Nice simple website. It was free. Congratulations. You officially know how to make a website. All right, this is a skill that you can use in the future, to make websites for anything. Now if anybody asks you, you know how to make a website, isn't that cool? You learn something new. All right, let me fix this little part right here. Just put my little theme right here, just skip it, just press enter. Okay, make sure everything's good. Okay, so now everything's good. Now we want to do over here in the top left corner, let's go ahead and click off. Okay, right there where I said my site, let's click off. Okay, now on the very right here on the very top where it says build, design, pages, store, let's go ahead and go to settings. Okay, this is going to be the last step. Let's go ahead and click on settings. Okay, let's go ahead and scroll down. If you ever want to change your website name, this is where you go to settings, and then right here you see where it says site address, successwithderek.weebly. You could just click change and change the website name. I don't recommend it because if you already send your website to people, they're gonna be like, what the, be like, hey, your website's not showing. So I don't recommend changing it. Make sure you pick a good name for your website and just keep it like that for a good while, unless you make a totally whole new website somewhere else. But okay, so right here, once we're on settings, let's scroll down and we're looking for this part right here that says mobile. See where it says mobile? Right there where it says mobile. Right here is display the mobile optimized version. We don't want that, so let's go ahead and the little check mark, let's click on the little box, click X right here. That way it's unchecked. We don't want that. All right, so once it's unchecked, we are completely done. On the very top right corner, over here in the top right corner, go ahead and click on publish because we're done. It's asking you one more time, are you sure this is the username you want to pick? Success with Derek. Sure, that's the one I want to keep. Okay, make sure you choose the one that you want. Go to the bottom corner, click continue. I'm gonna put, do not ask me again. You could choose, you could categorize it if you want, but I don't want to do that. It might ask you for something like this, for a little thing, just put it in, but it usually doesn't. Or it might ask you for your number, just to confirm that you're a real person. But most of the time it doesn't. All right, once you click publish, it should just say right here, website published. Once it says website published, congratulations, your website is set, it's ready to get sent out and all that. All right, go ahead and follow the next steps on the training and all that. So you want to make sure, if you click on that link, it takes you to the website. Okay, congratulations, guys. Go ahead and follow their steps. If you need any help, post your questions in the group, and you have a wonderful and blessed day. All right, bye bye.